Romney rescued the Olympics.
The GAO found that for the upcoming 2002 Winter Olympics in Salt Lake City, that bill to American taxpayers is estimated to be $1.3 billion. That's outrageous, Mr. President, and it's a disgrace. The Olympic Games, supposedly hosted and funded by Salt Lake City, which began in corruption and bribery, has now turned into an incredible pork barrel project for the Salt Lake City and its environs.
Romney vetoed 800 times and turned a deficit into a surplus without raising taxes.
But that's really just dishonest, because he didn't have to raise taxes because the federal government picked up half the cost, and because there was already a tax sitting around that Governor Dukakis had put in that Romney just grabbed and rededicated for his purposes.
I don't think Mitt Romney shares that. There's nothing in this guy's face, nothing in his background that suggests a yearning, an immigrant's aspiration, if you will, for a better society. He's got all he wants. His family has all they want. They've gotten their take. And by the way, when you spend your money, you're sheltering it off overseas. When you're hiding your money from the tax collector so that you can have an even fatter life, you don't really identify with the person out there who's trying to scrabble along and make it in our society, who is a true patriot, left, right, or center. Why are you hiding your money overseas if you're a patriot? He says he didn't inherit it. He inherited everything. He inherited his education, his status, his governor, his father is head of an auto company. Everything about him was basically handed to him, except the money that came from that. Now, for him to say, I'm part of this revolutionary spirit of the Tea Party, he wouldn't be caught dead at a Tea Party meeting. It's below him. And I think they know it. And I don't think any way you suggest, Chuck did, there's a way for him to pretend he's a leader of the movement. He ain't even in the movement, left, right, or center. He's never been in any movement.
Economic document. This is the first page of tax policy in which he attacks President Obama for class warfare, saying he's calling middle-income Americans millionaires and billionaires. He actually includes every household earning more than $250,000. Page 2, his tax proposal says he will cut capital gains and dividends and interest rates for anyone with an adjusted gross income of under $200,000. It's an obvious contradiction. That's Barack Obama's position.
I have respect for Mitt Romney, but I do not have respect for what he has done through this debt increase debate. He did this. He waited until it was a done deal that we would increase the debt ceiling and more money would be spent, more money borrowed and then spent on bigger government. And then he came out and he made a statement that, he didn't like the deal after all.
Don't
do this. Don't just wait and sit back.